Generic greetings and welcome to our new home, which incidentally is inside a prison. Yes, we have been incarcerated in I'm not entirely confident is a maximum security prison, nor a one that is following health and safety protocol or any sort of stringent maintenance, but hey ho. Our incarceration reason is currently not stated, however it's probably crimes against sound quality because, I apologise, the inbuilt mic for the Rift S is not that great, so it will have to suffice until I can get something a little bit better. But either way, we are going to try and escape from this, which is obviously our home currently, but well, the game itself is Prison Boss VR, a game where you build things in VR, and as you can see we've got like different desks, which is currently, well, that's got a pencil in it. We've got in here some tobacco there, and we've got some paper there. The idea is that you complete different different tasks in order to make money, to then make more stuff, and then someone comes along and every now and again you will be able to get different jobs in order to increase rep and then increase what you've got in your cell. So for example, you can get a questionable poster in terms of taste, and yeah, so let's just crack on. Ooh, 1 generic unit of currency, nice. Anyway, so let's crack on. We want to make something, so we are going to skip to the night because that is where we make things, and we have to watch out for the guard, because if they're spotters, they'll take things off us. So we want to make some cigarettes. So we're going to take the paper, we're going to take our, I think they're pretty empty tubs of tobacco here, and we need to crack on. So we will rip the paper like so. We will then proceed to put some on here, and once that's done it disappears. Sensational and cool. And then we're going to roll our own and make Siggy, and there we go, there is one, and we will put it in the top drawer like so, and then same again, we will make, and job done. Right, so that's that completed. Oh, by the way, we've got this little fella here, which I have no idea, it's just some sort of gold version of that, and that is a white version of whatever them things are. If you sell that, by the way, basically restarts your game. We've got 1 generic unit of currency in there. In here we have a bit of rope that is not yet completed, and I think that is pretty much it. We'll turn the light off because we don't want to waste electricity, and there's currently no guards. Oh, sorry, just as I say that, we have a guard coming through the door. Now, when they walk past, if they see what we're doing, it will be all kinds of bad, but we're just going to skip to the next day. By the way, if you skip to the next day, and you still have contraband laying around, then that's all kinds of bad, they'll spot it. So Saturday, the 2nd of winter, okay. And we will wait for this person to come along and go, hey, fist bump, and we can now trade. So, in terms of jobs, you can see we've got the smokescreen plan, which is you need 4 cigs as well as 3 ropes, and the reward is escape. There you go. Is that escape? Rewards reputation, actually. No. That's reputation, but we need a little bit more reputation. Okay, so we need, what else do we need? Well, we can make some erotic letters. We need erotic letter and rope, so we can't do any of those. We need to go over to trade, and then what we'll do, we'll open this up and we'll say 1, 2, and then finally and a 3, and that will give us some money, and then we can buy raw materials. So this means the price is going up, which is not good. We can also buy furniture, which I currently don't really want to do. I wonder if I can sell something. Can I like sell, say, like a desk? I guess I could. What about this? How much is that worth? Apparently it's worth absolutely nothing. They're just flinging it out at me. Okay, I'm going to sell the lamp because I don't use it. Hold your thumb to box it up and sell a lamp. Sell a lamp. There we go, 23 now. So we're going to buy, that's fabric. Yes, fabric. So we want to make 1, 2, 3. No, that's far too expensive. 1, 2, 3. And then fill up on that. Okay, trade, and there it goes. So we will put our raw materials there and close that up. And what I'm going to do is lay these out like so, because we're going to make some erotic letters. So, are we ready? I think so. We're going to go to back and leave and click. we will go to the next day and we will start writing. Sadly, you cannot draw your own things on it. That would be much better. It just does sort of generic sort of sprawl there on it. And I mean, we can only surmise what we're actually writing on here. I wonder if we can hold it up and do that. Oh, we can. So it means that we can, if we want to, just sort of do this and then keep an eye out for the guards. And that one is pretty much done. And then finally, one more. I don't know why it holds it like it does. Hold it like that. No, it seems to just pick it up like that, which is strange, and we'll do it like that. There we go. And done. Okay, so we'll put the raw materials in there. I said materials, it's a pencil. It doesn't seem to run out either, which is quite good. And maybe it does in the future. Oh, placing stuff in these is really dodgy, because when you pick it up, as I said, it sort of does that. It sort of flips around, and you have to then almost snap your wrist in a weird angle to place it. But that is now completerated, and no one's spotted us. Next day. So, oh, by the way, I wonder if there's anything in there. This is 3rd of winter, day 15. You can't move this by the look of it, but I wonder if you can look through it. It is a vent. I can see it's a vent. Oh, there's something in there. Okay. Secret things. Hi. What do you want? Well, actually, I don't really care, but what I want to sell you is in this drawer. So, 1. Ooh, it's worth 10. 2 and 3. All right, so we paid 7, so we got a little bit of profit. That's actually going down now. Oh, sorry, it was worth 3. Right, let's fill up on paper, because why not? Price is going down. We want to buy, not really one of those. Gonna make some cigs, I think. So we'll buy some of that, and we'll have 1 credit remaining, and it stacks it up, and there we go. So this is going to be quite a difficult task, because we've got a lot of paper and we can't really do a lot with it. Okay, that's 4, I believe, so we'll place all but 2 of these in, and that should be us. So 1, 2, 3. Oh no, but I've got more in there, and that's 4. So we can make 8. Right, okay, so we need 4 bits of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, the problem with this is we might get caught trying to make all of this, so I'm going to place all but 2 in that drawer so it's out of the way, and we will crack on. So back over, leave that, and then go. Incidentally, by the way, I've had this game for quite a long time. In fact, I think it wasn't the first game I bought in VR, but it was one of the earlier ones, and it just never worked for some reason. It was always just a black screen on both PC for recording and also for the headset, which was suboptimal to say the least. But I tried it recently when I've got this new Oculus Rift S, and it seems to work perfectly fine. So I don't know whether it's that or whether it's just been updated. I know there has been updates to the game. There was more stuff added, but hey ho. So yeah, let's just crack on, and we'll see if we can make everything we need for some of these quests. Now, I'm not really at the moment focused on the quests. I'm focused on just making some money, because there will be a point where if you just do exactly what is required in that quest and you've got no money whatsoever, then you can lose. The game will just basically say, right, well, you just sort of spent up. Let me rip that, and I'm not seeing. Oh, the guard's coming along now. I might be able to make these 2. I'm just hoping that they stop. Doesn't look like they're stopping. Okay, so quickly do that. Right, and this. Stop, and okay, they've stopped themselves. So what I'll do is rip that. And oh, they're coming. And there we go. This can go into there, and we'll just close that. Just can't lean on that or that. That's VR. That's not real. There is a desk over here. There. And that is the desk I've punched many a time while playing VR. Poor knuckles. Right, so we can see the guard is coming along, and hello, nice dapper tie. And they're not suspecting anything because they are completely useless. We've got another guard coming, but that should give us enough time, hopefully, just to finish these off. 1, 2, job done. Next morning. Easy! So, we will, for a start, stand that little fella up. There we go. And we'll wait for this other person to come along. Hi there, Bosch. Right, so, trading. We want all the paper you can get because it's cheap at the moment. And you can see that just for all that, we can make quite a bit of money here. 3, 4. Might as well buy resources while they're cheap. But I do also want 2 of those to make rope. We'll have 3 of those. We've got so much money. I don't know what to do with the rest of it. We're going to go back and over the jobs. We need we need more rope. So for that we need 4 cigs. Okay. So we'll make sure we've got 4. Our current stuff is 8. So we'll go back over and trade. We can, if we want to, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. No, there's no way. We're gonna have to make these. We'll make these again rather. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 of that. 5. We don't need 4. We only need 4. 6 paper. We don't need any of that, but it is cheap. And then rope. We've got 3. That should do. Okay, and then that fills up there, and oh god, well, it almost went in there, which is nice. So what I'll do is I'll I wonder if I can do this, like sandwich them together and move them like that. Oh, skills to pay the bills. Right, there we go. Are you going to go in there? You're going to go in there, and this is not going to shut. Who overstarched these? Good grief, they're just solid. Right, so this is apparently where we're going to keep our cloth. No, this is where we keep cloth and paper. You know what, I'll keep these out because we'll probably be using these in but a moment. As for this stuff, we can probably put the tobacco there and the paper can go in the bottom. And if we need to, we can write some erotic letters. Or exotic letters, as I read earlier. Because I'm almost illiterate. Right, okay, back and then leave and then Bosch. Let's go for making some rope. So rope is very simple. What you tend to do is pick this up and then just sort of have a bit of a smash of them together, and you now have rope. That's how it's made in the industry. Job done. Let's open this cupboard because we do have a bit in there. We will plonk that there and get our other rope out. So the way you combine that, as I said, is that. Nice. And then one more. Done. So we have 2 ropes, which we will now probably put back into here. There's no reason to keep them out, and you can see they're very, well, unrope-like. 1. And then 2. More like wire cable. And we might as well get some paper and start making some cigarettes, some rollies, unfiltered. 1. You're on time. Okay, might as well do. Oh, okay. I was gonna say we'll make 4, but the guard's just come along. I'm hoping he stops. Come on. Okay. Roll. Done. 1. No. 2. Not stopping. 2. You're stopping. We're good. 3. How'd the pencil get there? 4. Pencil can go in there. Close the drawer. Close the drawer. Close the drawer. Fine. Perfect. Next day. Okay. So, we will see what we have to complete. The 5th day of winter, day 17. I mean, we don't even know it's winter because, well, there's no weather. Which you generally don't get indoors anyway, but there you go. Right, so jobs, we need 3 rope, 4 cigarettes, and we have no any of that. So we'll go back, trade. Actually, no, we have the cigarettes, and we have the cigarettes, and we have some of the rope. Okay, what I'm going to do then, I'm actually going to take that back, and I'm going to not do anything today. I will, not buy anything rather, I'm going to go out the next day and we are going to make some erotic letters because we've got loads of paper. So we'll pull out the paper, 1, 2, and we'll start from there. So it's a shame that when you pick it up, it doesn't just snap to your hand. It just picks it up how you pick it up. So if you just pick the pencil out, you haven't to do that or move it like that as well. Also, it uses the trigger rather than the grip, but yeah, just little things, I guess. There we go. And we're sort of writing with our palm there. I'm probably going to use up all of the paper because that should give us enough money, hopefully, to... there's that completed. Where can I store that? In there is fine. In fact, I'll take out that, which is like our... We'll call it raw resource, uncrafted resource, and we'll, yeah, put it elsewhere. So we're going to try and grab all the pencil like that. And that's a guard. You can generally hear the guards because they have different footsteps. Although, to be fair, it's not really right to say because there's no one else walking at this time of night anyway. So we'll hide that and wait for them to go past because they are coming at some rate. This sort of potato/egg person. Hello. I saw the eyes sort of look this way and start judging. I'm doing nothing wrong. Honestly, just being an author of questionable literature. There we go. And crack on. There we are. Magical. Are these all the reviews? Impressive. these are the reviews for our writing there, and magical. And it looks like that guard's went and another guard's come in. Shouldn't be a problem. We should be able to finish this in time, which we have. And then we're going to put that in here. 1. Well, they're coming a lot quicker than I thought. 2. Should have enough time. And 3. Next day. All right. So we will talk to the boss man, whoever that is. And hopefully we can trade for... Now then, with all of this, yeah, that's worth quite a bit, actually. Oh, this is more than enough. Okay, so we need 1, 2... Oh, yeah, we'll just buy all the cloth. Might as well buy all the cloth. 20 left. Excuse me. Right. And that's cheap as well. It's only 1. We'll get decent amount of that and trade. Oh, careful now, careful now. Okay, and then leave. So we're going to put that money in here. Probably put that in there. The other ones are at the back. Okay. See if we can stack them up quite nicely. Which we can, and then these will make the ropes. So I'm not going to. Oh, actually, we don't have any half-baked ropes. I will just keep them out because we'll be able to do all these in pretty much one go. It doesn't take very long at all to make these. It's just you're supposed to do that, but basically you can do that and it gets it done. So there's 1 rope. This will be the second rope. It won't be because we're 1 short, which is a shame. But we can open that, put our completed rope in there, which is 3 completed ropes. And that will not shut under any circumstances. Oh, come on. Get out of the way. There we go. That's fine. And then this one can go... It's not going in there at all, is it? It's really not. This can go... Oh, another rope. Get in. Forgot about that. There's a 3rd one. Right, I'm not even going to attempt to try and put it in there. That's closed. Next day, and that should be the quest that we have. Quest, job, whatever you want to call it. So, this is Thursday, the perfect day to escape. Maybe we are not going to escape today, or ever, in fact, but anyway. So we'll go Bosch. There you go. Jobs. So, smokescreen plan. We have 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3. And that should be it, maybe. What's happening? You can't go tonight right now. Are they escaping? What's going on? They're all sort of lining up over there. Right. No, nothing yet. Something's going on. Of all the people that look like a potato, that person there, that thing is certainly more potatoish than the rest. Something's definitely going on, isn't it? I want to see what happens if I... Oh, hang on. Right, that's a massive sledgehammer. So maybe it wasn't going on. I'm just being very suspicious. I wonder what we do with this. Smash the jail bars to escape. Okay. It's like something off Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but we'll give it a go. Should really wait for a lightning strike. Just got a horrible cough. Freedom! Ooh, you escaped. Items/sales. 6 item sales done. Days passed 18 out of 10. Didn't get that score. So I've sold more items than the required for that tick. Didn't escape in 10 days, and I only got caught once. As you can see, silver. Next prison. Cool. That is a bit of... Next prison. That is a bit of Prison Boss VR. And it's 24th of spring, day 19. And this prison is... Very... Ooh. Welcome to this... Ooh, how rude. I hope you've been... I've seen the old prison movies. Everything works the same around here. Some guy comes here every day, tell you... Yeah, okay, so it's the same as before. So, yeah, that's the little fella there. For now, toss... for a start, toss Bobby in the box, and yeah, that sells everything and gets all of our basic stuff. Cool. So we're in our new facility, which is apparently modelled off something that Batman was thrown into. But yes, actually, it looks more like a boss room from World of Warcraft. Anyway, that's been a bit of Prison Boss VR, a game where you craft stuff and then escape, and then pretty much do the same thing. And this is a lot more sparse than the previous place. We have a trash can, we have a desk with a different colour leg on the back left, and also a fixed leg with some, looks to be, yeah, that's a leg that's been taped on. Not entirely a substantial piece of kit, but anyway, that's been a bit of Prison Boss VR. If you like what you see, then by all means, let me know in the comments. If you want to see more, once again, let me know in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.